Hello, creatures and critters, welcome. It is Saturday, and that means Satisfactory. Later abiotic factor. So what were we doing last time? Good question. You're out of hard drives. Singularity set. Human-made summer sloop. So I'm guessing this makes the Uzerzing stronger? You know how to make these yet? Singularity cells? Sure do. Okay. Uses nuclear pasta, dark matter crystals, iron plates, and concrete. Oh boy. That's exciting. We also need a lot of nuclear pasta for phase 5 here. So I think that's, I think we're going to keep the pasta for that first. Do I need you to have a summer sloop? I don't think I do. I think you're fine. We can take our summer sloops back. How's our power doing right now? Hey, Drunken Vixen, how you doing? Yeah, our power is fine. We make slightly more power than our max consumption. Fluid buffer. That's right. I need to figure out a solution for this in the long run. That's fine. That's also fine. You're making dark matter residue. Is that also making just dark matter residue? We could pipe this back into here. Is there, and use a valve, so that it's one directional. So it doesn't, like, back up into this. So let's use that for now. I'm gonna put that here and swoop on over. Okay. On over here, we're going to put a valve. Valve only pumps for one direction. That way everything coming through here can theoretically go out into this pipeline. And this can just, like, not work as hard, maybe. 150 per minute. You're producing, what, 125 per minute. Yeah, we don't need to overclock this anymore, I would say. This should be filling it up eventually. Trying to think what situations you'd want to limit flow. Instead of just having every pipe saturated. You'll be... Looks like we are. Oh no, we don't have 100% uptime. But every once in a while it has to shut down because not enough going in. There's plenty in the pipelines though. Right? How bad does this get? A little bit wild. Not too wild, a little bit wild. That's fine. This is filling up. But it doesn't look like it's going into here, which is interesting because gases don't care about head lift. You'd think this would be pumping faster through. Fill rate, drain rate. Yeah, its fill rate is much higher than its drain rate for some reason. I wonder if it finds storage more important than pumping it out. Because a valve should be making it so we don't saturate from this pipeline into here, if I understand it correctly. I'm pretty sure I have the valve facing the right way. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that. Yeah, it's definitely flowing. It's starting to flow more now. Ideally, this should just not need to work as hard. It should, like, back up is what my plan is. That most of it comes from here, actually. See? It just drains the pipe, so I guess that's why it's taking a little bit. Hey, Zool. Can it produce big soft orbs yet? Let's look, actually. There's nothing named orb in the recipes. That is very sad. Nothing named squish. Round. Nope. We have been disappointed by it. I'm sorry. Okay, what I need this junk for? No, don't split the stacks. I just wanted to look at it. Superposition oscillator. I need those. Make AI expansion servers and ballistic warp drives and some other unknown thing. A manufacturer. I'm pretty sure I'm making these somewhere. I must be. How's our pasta doing? Because this is filling up, so that's good. What else do I need dark matter crystals for? To make power shards. Okay. Make singularity cells. And to make nukes. Or ballistic warp drives. They look like nukes to me. This isn't shapes, yeah. Very upsetting. We have 200 nuclear pasta so far. How much nuclear pasta does that one recipe want? Because, like, I don't make it very fast. It wants 1 per minute. That's a lot of nuclear pasta per minute. I'd have to get more copper powder going, which I think is something I was getting upset about earlier and never just took care of. Was the copper powder, so let's go take care of that. You're already up. You're Mark III. 60. 75 times 4 is 300. If I want times 8, I need 600. I can get you up to 6. Yes, I can. Filters. I need to expand this. Having difficulty. Mine should be fast enough, but we'll upgrade it for funsies. Okay, let's copy settings. Our power. Good. Now we can 600 ingots per minute. Let's see back up here. Oh, there's just that much going through, geez. Oh, it's... Oh, I see. Okay. An interesting bottleneck. It's fine, it's just an interesting bottleneck. Oh wow. Look at I guess they didn't expect these to take this much powers. That's weird as the letters kind of overlapping there. Yeah, it's a little annoying to find cool S's. Or fine zone. We are having a little trouble getting enough copper ore into our locations. I think it's slowly building up, but we aren't having 100% uptime right now. Needs to mine faster. Faster, mine faster. The problem with these lines, I've always found, is that, like, it works eventually, but at the start it's, like, a little bit slow in distributing as fast as it needs to. But, like, this one needs to fill up before we start really seeing progress. Do I have copper ore stored in here? I might. I do. Let's just dump 50 in here. There we go. That'll help. I try adding water. Hey, Medea. How you doing? Medea. I wonder if there is a better copper ingot recipe I have than just smelting it. Yeah. There actually is if I have iron ore also. Or I could... Oh yeah, you're right. Add water. Huh. A lot of water. 4,000 water. 10 per minute. Yeah, I guess I could do one of these alternate recipes. But that's okay. Got the copper powder going. It's happening. Oh yes, this is happening. I don't have any water around here, unfortunately. Do I? There's a little lake here, but yeah. Just a bunch of iron ore. I could use the iron and copper one. I mean, what I have going on right now should work. But just because I've made it work, but yeah, so I could have made this more efficient. Why is it having so much trouble, like, getting this out here? Like, I'm using up 600 and reducing 600. It should be fine. Like, these are getting backed up. I don't know. This is doing what it needs to do. That's all that matters. Okay. Oh, we're actually backed up here. Nice. Okay, perfect. Let's overclock our guy now, as that's making the nuclear pasta. We can get one a minute at least. Oh, that'll be better. We're making 1 per minute on pressure cubes, so that should be fine. Yeah, I keep forgetting about the alternate recipes. I need to make use of them more often. Also, I love our just giant garbage over here. That's happening for no reason. Okay, so let me see. So milestone, fix-it blueprints, might as well. Need are my not you. Here? I mean, most of the alternate recipes have value in my opinion. I need 500, so 1, 2. These get to start actually doing something again. Nice gift. I just stopped making package stuff for whatever reason. Am I even making those funny things on the left yet? I don't even know. I'll have to check. Might not be. Oh wow, I don't have 250 of these. Less. I don't need time crystals for anything yet. Nope, I guess they don't. Oh yeah, crystal oscillators are not a good choice usually for anything like that, but some other choices are. Oh. What are these? Are you making them? No, you're making superposition oscillators. Okay, yeah, we're good on dark matter residue now. I wonder if there's a way to... I wonder if a valve would help me prioritize which line gets used up first. I'm not sure. But I would prefer this line to get used up first before this, like, crater gets used up. But I don't know if there's a way to, like, force that to happen. It's making 125. Need, what, 150? I guess I could, like, valve this one and say you can only put 25 out. Valve limit of 25. What was that? I guess that'll do it. 'Cause I don't want this to fill up, is the idea. If this fills up, I'll have to drain it again. Or, yeah, you're shooting it out pretty much as fast as you can. We'll limit you to 25, which means you'll start backing up, and then you'll just stop making stuff every once in a while, which is fine. Because it is going to become a problem. Eventually, I'm just not going to need this thing except for as, like, a safety net. Right, so what is this thing that it needs? The neural quantum processor. So I need supercomputers, time crystals, fixit trigons, and excited photonic matter. So I'm gonna end up having to create quite the monstrosity here. This might end up just not needing to actually be active anymore soon. Let's see. So we are in a position, unfortunately, where this is not creating fast enough for us to actually make use of it. So 12 diamonds are... We need more diamonds. I can't really get more coal up here unless I get like a completely separate coal generator. I would need to just summer sloops this. That's really my only option at this point, unless I get like another coal deposit. Which of course, yeah, that's going to make my power get funny real quick. I don't think I can... It's like using exactly the right amount of coal, basically, right now. Like, it's just swooping as fast as it can all the time. You're making how much? You're making 90. 12. 12 and 12, I said. And you're also using some, if I recall. No, you're not. Home is. You're using it. So 30, 12, and 12. 24 and 24. That's 78, so that's fine. I could actually make this just be one summer sloop instead of two. That's better. 5. That's what we determined. 78, yeah. Oh wait, no. Okay, we're using 78. You can have some bows then. Alright, well anyway, now where it's time to go deal with our power problem again. I've created a new power problem. I've got my oil rigs over here that I could just really go ham with. Is there any coal over there? Means there is, I guess, but it's... Okay, that's some good coal. So far away, though. Some of my... So my power over here is using rocket fuel, actually, over here. This is using rocket fuel now. But I have a bunch of untapped oil on the left side there that isn't using... Like, I can just create more power with. I might need more motors. Let me look. How am I doing on motors? Doing okay, actually. Was there? Not what I want. Forget how it controls this game for a second. Oh damn, lost all my momentums there. Always upsetting when that happens. Like there's a slight incline when you try to slide and just nothing happens because of it. I'm wondering how well that upgrade to that last research upgrade will do for me. I am running low on power boosters though, or not power boosters, power shards. That might. Oh yes, that's my. I don't remember. Do I have a backup set of power shards? No, I don't. Yeah, so I'm down to less than 100 of them. Yeah, I could craft power shards, but that's pretty complicated to do. I'm not quite as that step yet. This. There'll be something here, right? Oh, it's just a big old pile of nothing. Alright. What's going on over here? Looks like stuff might have shut down over here. Oh, you're still going. Okay. We're making rubber. What are you making rubber for? In plastic? Are you outputting anywhere? Where are you outputting to? Oh, this was a problem for later. Okay. This was a problem for later situations that I have not circled back to. Making rubber for you. Wait, what does rubber do for you? Desert one. Fuel plus nitric acid. Or normal fuel plus nitrogen gas plus coal. Ionized fuel. Oh, is that uses power shards to make? Damn. More stretchy. Oh, I see. Alright, let me use it. So I could just have all this outputting to a trash can, which is probably what I'll do actually, because I don't feel like dealing with it. We'll figure out a solution for it later, but for now, unless I want to transport it by drone, which I could do. I'm not sure how low we are on these items. I'd have to get batteries over here, which means I'd have to start making aluminum shit. That's kind of a pain in the butt. Actually, do drones have to use batteries? I think they can use other stuff too, right? They can use like packaged fuel, can't they? They can use any fuel type, yeah. So I could give them like packaged fuel. Just remains of creatures here. Hmm. Yeah, I think for now I'm just going to awesome sink it. Hey Dolph, how you doing? We can definitely make more fuel happen here. Do I even have these? I guess because I felt like I needed to use enough. What are we producing here? 100 fuel, 100 fuel. Okay. Power line. Let's find a new one. He's like being weird. And how much you need to be outputting actually. 50 times 4. 600, okay, perfect. Crash over here. Not very happy. An invalid aim location. Go. Plenty of fuel being output here. So I could overclock these guys, but I'm a little low on power shards. I don't want to go wild with that. We're producing 400 fuel. Producing 400 fuel. See, if I do power shards, this will be using 50 pers. 250. Otherwise, we're using 20 per, which would require a ton of these guys. That'd be 405. I need 20 of these guys. I have 5. I'll make it 50 instead. I only need 8 of them. He's in his way. I can't build here. Yeah, there's that too. 5, I assume I need 8, so I just need... I'm just gonna have to deal with the overclocking, I guess. Fuel power generator... Power line... Wait, is this just by itself? Not connected to anything. Here. Oh, that did not line up at all. I need to... line up... That is not what I wanted to do. I need to upgrade these. We have plenty of flow. That should... Fortunately, we will just need to use up all my power shards, but otherwise I had to build like a million of these generators, and I don't want to. That helps a little bit with our power problem. I mean, there's lots of power shards I can still get. Like, it's not like we're in a situation where I'm out of slugs. I just don't really feel like going on an expedition at this moment. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So, I'm around Nitrogen Beach. We have... Yeah, we have a... Oh, we have hard drives around here still. I like how I have all these oil extractors hooked up and just nothing to do. Let me make sure we're not having a problem with how much junk we're creating. Okay, looks like we're not backing up on this stuff, thankfully. Oh, we are going to be. Okay. So we're going to be having a polymerism problem. How much are we producing? 5 times 4. Or assuming 90. That's 250. What did I determine we were making? 300. Or 250. That's kind of the best I can do, though. 50 water. We're making 120 water. Unless I build more refineries, which I guess I could instead of power sharding these up. There's so much... such a waste of all this plastic and everything, but I don't really have anything else to do with it right now. I don't feel like transporting it. What could I do? I could make empty canisters, but why, right? That suits. There's nothing really I can do with it over here. Like, I could transport all the way back, but man, you really don't want to. Not right now, anyway. Yeah, eventually. I mean, it's going to. Well, I say it's going to take a while for this back up, but actually, here we are. Well, you know what? I have a solution to that. Is this a... Are you? You're a conveyor merger. Part splitter time. Overflow. No longer a problem. Problem solved. All right. Now, I'm going on an adventure. Well, it's not going to be a problem. It's going to just go into the garbage bag. Why is there a bug for bees here? Bee guarding. Damn, this is tall. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Fine. Will not. I want to get up there. Exactly. One up here too. I feel like there's some. I think there's something up here, unless I've already gotten it. Ah, yep. No, no, not again. No. Okay, let's land the water. It'll be fine. Water cushions all falls. Did you know? Damn. It wasn't deep enough. Hey, Cat Clan, how you doing? We're nutting it up. I need Zool to be down there instead. Clearly. Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about like something that happened to you for a second. I was like, oh wow, what? Now I've noticed that you can't. It doesn't seem like you can die from falling if you have full HP, which is, I guess, very nice. Here before, because I've probably been up here before. I need to make more filters. Apparently, I think I've noticed that a few times. Don't have it automated. I probably have already grabbed it, but we will take a look anyway, just in case. Because that looks like something. Is that a summer sloop? Oh yeah, it is. Oh, and there's a thingamabob over here too. Is that a... It's a slug, a power slug. One's a stink poop. Stinky poop. Yeah, I haven't bothered to automate it because I don't need that many, but let me look at how hard is it to automate gas filters. It requires coal and... I could use this stuff. Oh wait, that's iodine infused. Like I could automate these, but also like that would require me to automate them. Which, like I said, I could. It's been so rare that I need to care. I think I'm wandering too far away from, yeah. Kind of a, I wish I could like better see the radius of the power I'm trying to use as a reference point. You find stuff I'm not looking for. I guess it's cool. Here's something. I'm surprised I never found this one, considering it's near stuff I've built. Power. That did not do as I was hoping. Oh. Dang, this thing shoots like nukes at me, goddamn. Need some power over here. Fuse modular frames, damn. Things like very okay, so we got power lines like right over here. That's our hard drive. Wait, what? Could be the other hard drive in this section, I hope, unless I've wandered out of it again. Ooh. Over his rusted there. Alright. Oh boy, silica. Bunch of very advanced materials I'm finding here, which is interesting. Oh, so that's convenient. That ends this one spot. Yep, sure was. Have you up here. 3 hard drives, 4 summer sloops, and a lot of power slugs. That is to the north. Well, let's go. Guess we'll fill up, right? I'm actually kind of surprised the stupid beehives don't die to like explosives. We're low enough on power zings now, as I'm willing to grab any power slugs I can. Somehow. Really, I've never actually grabbed the boombox yet. I probably should check it out sometime. I've never found a random, like, music tape out in the wild either. Just some things that I've heard can happen. Purple. Oh really? There's one around there. I'm assuming these are statically spawned and not like random, but maybe they are random. I don't know. Summer sloops are good, but yeah, power slugs I think are my current goal just because I'm a little low on those. Don't feel like manually crafting them. There are sure a lot of power slugs around. I just haven't really been going for them for a long time, so there's just tons around in places I've been. Just make sure there's not a hard drive nearby. There sure is, alright. Too bad I can't like just scan for a bunch of stuff at the same time. That'd be nice. Heard a weird noise. Did y'all hear that? It was like wow, 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 wow. Was that just the game music? You need heavy modular frames. There's definitely music going on that I'm not used to hearing. Yeah, what is that music? Like, that's not normal, right? I've never heard that before. It seems like it's like right around here, specifically. How hidden are they? Like, how hard is it to find one? There appears to be a cave or something because the power slug's below me. Maybe there's just always been music going on, I've just never noticed. Looks like ad break's about to happen. Is this a tree or is it underground? Definitely a cave system around here somewhere. Scooter. Huh. We will enter this cave after these messages. Everyone take a stretch break, get some water. I'll see you soon. Alright, welcome back everybody. We are in the funny cave. What will we find? Nothing apparently. Glad that was boarded off. Ah! Oh, I don't know if I've ever seen one of those funny birds. Ilia. Calls us for a crappy blue power slug. Probably other stuff in here, right? Summer sloop or something. Mercer spear. Perhaps. Deeper we go. Here's a funny location of radioactivity. Get up there. Why are you in such an awkward spot? A lot of baby power slugs here, which I mean, I guess that's cool, but like, I'd rather just have like one really good power slugs and have to collect a bunch of babies. No summer sloop or mercer spear in here though. Excuse me. Like, what a dangerous spot to have to be in. You have to not only, like, navigate onto these cliffs, but also there's spiders here. Or I could probably just... Is there a way to... Oh, there we go. Like, there's gotta be a better way to navigate through all of the, different menus for this thing. What? Why does the sky turn red? I hope he remembers the way out. Yeah, but why did I see it in the cave is more as a question, I guess. There's a summer sloop nearby while I was in the cave, so... I wish the presents would stop falling. I assume it will end eventually. I probably could, but I don't know. Like I said, it will end eventually, probably. That's work, turning stuff off. Just complain about it instead. Geyser. What is this geyser? Or a normal geyser. Basic bitch geyser. Where is... Crappy Sam's? There's a bunch of coal around here. Geez, 3 pure coals? Hey. Rocky Zone is the closest. Can't see shit. Like that's too far, but I also can't see shit. Oh, hi. I guess this area is just very misty. Double check that our geothermal man is to power grid and I didn't just like loop up. Y'all sees that, right? Just making sure. I have a quantum. My scanner is in quantum flux. I am so excited for it. Power. Huh. Speaking of power. Hey you. Come here. Oh. He still has a little nose on. Funny. Did I pass the power? Oh, there it is. Honestly, they should have just let Lucas keep doing his bullshit just because of how many good lines came out of, especially episode 3. Like, sure, it was dry as fuck, but also it had hilarious quotes. Oh my god. Oh, frame rate, hello. I did not like that. I don't even know where I am anymore, I'm just following the scanner. Armor slips around, yes. Here? Oh, there's a Mercer sphere, which I could have sworn I just scanned for and said there was nothing, but... Very stinky cave. Smelliest cave of all time. That leads back outside, which can't be right. Can't see shit. Can you stop? Summer Sloop's allegedly this way. But like... a hole? Like right here under me somehow. I don't see another cave entrance around here. Act. Hard drive. Sometimes I feel like the way I'm navigating must be incomprehensible to watch when I'm in a cave like that. Because there's a present here too, like it's part of the loot of this place. Summer Sloop. Am I even in a spot that I've got mapped out? Yeah, I guess I am. Okay. Oh, hi. I have Summer Sloop. Pointless rocks. Got it. Why sometimes there's just rocks that are breakable. It seems like you'd think there'd be something hiding under them, but no, it's just hollow rocks. This one's got something. I am out of... where is this called? Oh, they have a weird name, the explosives. I don't remember what it is. What are their name? I guess I'll just find them. Nobelisk. Like, Nobelisk is such a weird name, I would never, like, I'll never remember that. What a noise, jeez. Villainy. That is... I feel like I've gone like a weird circle. What? Oh, there you are. Perfect. And it still blew up the rock I needed to. He was probably stuck to begin with, honestly. I'm low on nuts. Oh, that's a present. Wait, what? Power slug. Guess there's an under round section? My pure coal sure is. Not too far from. I've got power up here, so this pure coal definitely could be used if I wanted to. This Sam can go fuck itself though, but there must be a cave system in this rock somewhere. Might be. Always trust in Summer Sloop to exist near poop. This must be poop. I bet this is just poop from those big guys that I hate so much. That I'm always shooting and making you frown about. Like, that must be what these are. I think they're just poop stacks. There's the only thing here that's big enough to leave that kind of shit around. Alright, no. I'll have to look at how I'm doing on power slug soon. Decent number. The yellows are worth 2, and these are worth 5, right? So that's like 20, 44, so that's like 50-ish. I mean, the radiation's just from what? Is there a second one in here? Cave somewhere. And so radiation's just because there's uranium everywhere, I would assume. Why is this? I mean, I don't think uranium's pooped out by anything. I think that just happens. Looks like there should be a cave around here, but I ain't one. Oh, never mind. Or when say like, yeah, I don't know where's this power slug in here. Remember they had to fix the slide jumping because it somehow had been broken with the release of 1.0 and it was slower. They're like, whoops, that wasn't intended. Sulfur? Okay. There is coal and sulfur. Oh, this is a well, I don't have mapped out. Well, let's fix that. Like a sufficiently high point. That's a... I think a lot of games have slide jumping as a mechanic. Not really unique to this. How's this hard drive? Yeah, I do. Okay. Are you dead already? Okay. I'm going to put a... What calls this section? Oh. I don't know what to name this radar tower. Got Rocky Zone. Kind of just like mid-map, but this one's mid-map, so I don't know. Kind of gap filler 1. What's your name now? Enjoy. Foliage, be gone. Do I have... Or... That's the closest power I've got. What? Is this way? I got a geothermal zing over here. Yeah. Section will be filled in. We got another geyser too. Nice. Guess I'll go grab that. Boy howdy, okay. A bit further than I was expecting. Is this the biggest poop pile I've ever seen in my life? What is this? Fucking landmark of shit. Get out of here. My god. To where's the geysers? Okay, it's like directly. I see it. That's Zarens and gives us and slowly. Okay, no, I have no momentum going on. Is that not even too close? There's a power grid. Why is it like, why is everything like grayed out? There we go. Gap filler. I mean, I don't know what else to call it. It's filling in the gap. It didn't really... It has overlap with other things, but, you know. Ain't much ado about nothing. Which, for those who don't know, in Shakespearean, nothing just means vagina. For some reason. Is a play about everyone getting all excited about women. Yeah, no, I'm not making a joke there. Like, Much Ado About Nothing, when it says... The title Much Ado About Nothing is literally to say much ado about vaginas. Another, because, you know, half of Shakespeare's plays are sex jokes. Like, they don't really tell you that, but it's true. I mean, hell, Romeo and Juliet, it's just like half a sex joke, too. Like, they're all like, ooh, it's so, there's so much happening in it. It's like, they're all just making sex jokes the whole time. Yeah, Taming the Shrew, yeah. Pretty much the same thing going on. I've never read that one. I mostly just know the movie that had Katharine Hepburn and... I don't... Was it? It wasn't Spencer Tracy was her in that one, was it? It was Katharine Hepburn and somebody. I don't remember whose male lead was in that movie. Let me look. You mean, the Shrew, Katharine Hepburn. Let's see. I don't need to know about Katharine Hepburn. I want to just know who is the Shrew? There we go. Who was the male lead? Oh my god, just tell me who was in it. This shouldn't be hard to find out. Cast and crew. Richard Burton. Oh, okay. That's why I didn't know who he was, because I didn't remember. I don't know that guy. He's always, like, worked with... I guess Spencer Tracy probably was dead by that point. I don't know. I always just think of the people she normally worked with, and just, if it's not one of them, I'm like, I don't know. The only ones they forced me to read in high school was Romeo and Juliet. Which I was fine with most of the stuff they wanted me to read in high school. I did flat out refuse to read Tale of Two Cities. So that was the one book where I was like, I'm getting the Cliff Notes. I'm not reading this shit. I read like 2 chapters of it and was just like, nah, I'm good. It's just so dry. Like, it's like even saying like Wuthering Heights is dry. Tale of Two Cities makes Wuthering Heights look like a thriller, in my opinion. Like, holy shit. Yeah, I never read Beowulf. I tried reading Moby Dick. It wasn't part of the curriculum. I just tried to read it because, like, you know, it's a famous book. I couldn't do it. That one also is very dry and not great, honestly. Oh, it's a Great Gatsby. I did read that one. I got through that one, but yeah, it's also just kind of like nothing happens for most. It's just like, haha, we're rich, whee, you know, basically. Love to read about rich people doing rich people bullshit. Because it's culture. Oh cool, I love leaves. Yeah, they do. English classes in the US high school, especially if you're in like more advanced, like the whatever the advanced versions of them are called. But they force you to read all these old books that aren't really relevant to today's like world. I mean, yeah, as they force you in that you have to be able to like take tests on them and stuff. And usually they try to design the test that it's harder for you to get away with the cliff notes. I don't know that one. In the Time of Butterflies. A title like that you would think would be interesting. Oh, yeah, so the thing was American schools, and it continues into college. Is that the education is very unspecialized until your like last 2 years of college, basically. So you're basically you're expected to learn a variety of topics, many of which are of no interest to you. So you're expected to like learn old literature. You're expected to learn history, and so they teach a very, very whitewashed version of American history, especially. You're expected to, learn chemistry and physics and all of that stuff. Like, you're expected to learn, you get the idea. But yeah, especially like not even just like when I say history, I don't just mean like actual like useful or modern history. I mean like they expect you to learn about like ancient Greece and stuff. But sure, there's like some value to that because a lot of stuff references it, but also if you don't care about that shit, then like it's just not going to do it for you, you know? Like I did pretty well with like anything to do with history because I enjoy history. That's, even though I didn't end up getting a degree in it, that still was one of my stronger topics. But and what's interesting too is like they have such a big focus on like STEM, like was the chemistry and maths and physics and everything, but it's so rare to find teachers that actually know how to teach it. Like especially mathematics, it's like finding a teacher that like I know I'm kind of rambling a little bit. Like my algebra 2 teacher in high school literally would skip through whole sections of the maths book because she would just be like, I don't know how to do this. We're skipping it. And so I was like extremely underprepared when I got into trigonometry and pre-calc. And then my calculus 2 teacher, because for those who don't know, I was originally an engineering major before getting a maths degree. My calculus 2 teacher skipped over series because he just thought it was too hard, even though series is like extremely important to physics and everything, really. So I ended up having to like learn series way later in my upper level classes. Yeah, and it's like it's one thing to teach you like very basic stuff, and like I get the need for like the general education, even though a lot of people take what they learned in basic biology and think it's just the truths of the world, but it's another thing to force them to take multiple years of a topic that they just have no interest in. Like, most people are not, you know, Renaissance, learn a little bit of everything types of people, you know? Like, they have one thing that interests them, you know, I'm being very, just like, a little exaggerated here. They have, like, one thing that interests them, and everything else is just, like, going to make them not want to continue school, basically. Because they're just forced to, like, do a bunch of shit they don't care about. I mean, it's not just, yeah, college is a scam, and so is the entire uh, hiring HR corporation world. Because, like, so there's someone I know, there's a few people I've known actually that I've tried to, like, help get jobs where I work. Because, you know, and like, there's a few of them that are programmers. And, like, I looked at their resumes. Like, say, like, for example, like, if they hadn't been to college or something, like, say, I've looked at their resumes and I know, like, them personally, and I know like, that they're basically better programmers than I am, in my opinion. But because they don't have, like, a million years of experience, they don't, you know, they don't even get considered by HR to even be interviewed. And it just pisses me off so much. I mean, anyone's gonna be smart. Just look at Abyss. And, uh, like, astrophysicist or whatever that Z is. Why am I getting pulled into a circle? Am I? Oh, okay. Looking at here, we got coal. Is that bauxite? Huh. A lot of bauxite over here. And uranium, boy howdy. Oh, so this is next to some water. I could actually use this as a... Well, no, actually I couldn't, because I need a bunch of other shit. What else we got around here? I think I'm good on my explorations for some moment. Yeah, they make it, like... And it doesn't help that the job market right now is just stupid, too. Like, there was that period of time where there weren't enough workers for all the jobs, you know, because a bunch of people died from COVID. And so it was like people were able to, like, really negotiate for good salaries. And then as they start replacing everyone with AI to, like, the detriment of every customer experience imaginable. And now it's just like there's some ton of people looking for jobs. Yeah, it's so bullshit. Like what you just said, Delphi. Like, it doesn't. It's like experience is worth more than a degree, but for some reason HR departments just don't understand that. They think it's all about the degree, and degrees don't mean shit. That's a good number of power shards I have again now. Get some hard drive scanned. Exactly, like, it's just... Yeah, it's just really annoying. It's all just annoying. Guess I had something going through here, I don't know what. Alright, we were working on something before I got distracted by... Oh right, because I was fixing my power situations, and my power shards got out of control. Which, of course, my power situation is fixed, in quotes, for the next, like, 10 minutes until it's not anymore again. Alright, so we're doing good on this junk. We're definitely good on this stuff. We're getting okay on this. I'm gonna summer sloop the time crystals. I think we're fine on the diamonds for now, but... Of course, I probably just fucked my power again now that I just fixed it. I probably immediately screwed it over again. Let's see what I just did. Yeah, okay, maybe let's not do that. So we need to make whatever those things are, which I already forgot. Nero, quantum, whatever you are. So I need time crystals, supercomputers, and fixite trigons. And excited photonic matter. Good thing we've got 200. Yeah, we got enough. What creates you? You're created in a quantum encoder. How's one of these? And this way. How am I out of iron plates? Make faster. Make some plates faster. You're too slow. Oh. We'll upload those when it's done. Summer sleep of this. Whatever. I've got my hole here. I had to put like lights on those to indicate the holes. This is going to output... It's going to output more of the dark matter residues. Alright, so... Get to be over here, another quantum encoder. Trying to line it up. Close enough. You need neural processors. But a couple valves. Just so it doesn't like fill up backwards. Time crystals, trigons, excited photonic. 75 and you use 125, so that's 200. We're making 200s. That should be just fine. We'll let this fill up. Storage container. What else do I need? I need supercomputers are the big one. Trigons. That's not what the trigons are. You know what? We're going to just move you underground. I don't feel. Giant thingamabob above ground. Go over here. Go. Time crystals. Ooh. Oh. Why is that like lifted up weird? Oh, I guess I accidentally lifted up the output. Time crystals. Oh, wait. I need to make another hole for myself to get up, apparently. Yeah, that's fine. Makes it easier to get up from underground. It's a fun ride. Yeah, it's a roller coasters. I've got so many of them. Alright. Now we just need supercomputers. 15 per minute. How many am I making? Oh. Okay, that's fine. Ugh. I wish this didn't, like, just use so much freaking power. Like, goddamn. Why do I have so many empty fluid tanks on me? Oh, what? Alright. Oh, research is done. Oh, I haven't checked on Zara lately. Let's see what Zara's got for me. Rosera. You have 1 rifle ammo, hell yeah. It's 1 single bullet. Surprisingly, did not. What do I have? A bunch of empty containers on me. That's so weird. Statters too. Rotors. I always get the rotors and statters mixed up. Right. And complete. Fine concrete. You know, I find concrete so hard to make that I am willing to do that. Concrete plus water. Actually, concrete plus water is our best guy here. That's not too bad. Yeah, watered down limestone is definitely the way to go. Instead of whatever's the fuck's happening here. For the future anyway, it's fine at some moment, but eventually. So angry is that some of these are facing different directions. I am glad I was told you could daisy chain them though, that's very nice. And these have definitely helped. I mean, it's not a whole lot of power, but it's definitely helped when my power consumption has gone overboard. How does my max consumption keep raising? Every time I fix this and get above max consumptions, the max consumption just jumps above it again. Probably because this shit uses up so much power. Alright, I was getting supercomputers. Making these not too far away. Here? Here's they are. Alright, hey, you get to split and go under. Okay. I'm surprised I can't make this at an angle. Can't I make this at an angle? Way over here, I guess. How many computer meters? 1.875 per minute, and I need. That's not great. Using 3 per minute. Oh, gee. Yeah. Fine, hopefully. Gonna have to work with that and hope my numbers keep up. If they don't, I think everything's fine except for maybe the plastic. Not sure. I'd have to check on my plastic. Here somewhere. Actually, not really. Computers, yep. Now we are creating quantum encoders. Wow. 3 per minute. That's a lot of them. 75 residue. We're really in a situation where like this almost isn't needed anymore. Might actually put on standby? This is filling up, I assume, yeah. Well, I do have this very limited. I might just turn its valve off entirely for now. We can just, like, it'll be idle on its own. If I need it, it'll fine. Yeah, I'll just put, like, a very small amount so that can come out. You can just very, very tiny kind of keep stuff going. A lot of power. Does. Oh boy, here we go again. Ad time. I'll be back. Everyone take a stretch break, get some water. I'll see you soon. Alright, welcome back everybody. We are finally making whatever these are. Neural quantum processor. Which we need to make eventually. We need them to make AI expansion servers. We're actually not making enough of them per minute. Oh, I need some magnetic field generators I made forever ago, finally. And more excited photonic matter. Right. And then it makes even more dark matter residue. Oh boy. We're really gonna hit a situation where I'm going to have to... It looks like we're keeping pretty stable on it right now, which is good. Our net is... Yeah, it looks like it's about zeroed out. Kind of wobbles back and forth. Never mind. Maybe. Oh yeah, it's wobbling back and forth. Yeah, we're probably fine. I think maybe that's its default state. Depressed photonic matter. Fine. I also need... How's our parts at? I need to make this Fixonium fuel rods eventually. Is this Fixonium? Needs singularity cells. I didn't want to make singularity cells yet because it uses the nuclear pasta. And I need nuclear pasta still. I don't want to use the nuclear pasta until I'm like able to put it all away. Where is my nuclear pasta? Here it is. I've got 300 of it out of the 1,000 I need. But yeah, I need to make those so that I can... Oh, hard drive scan completed. Dark ion fuel. Perhaps. Yeah. But yeah, I need that stuff to make this. I need 50 singularity cells to make this. Alien power matrix. Which I assume I would slot into this to get, like, better power out of it? Doesn't seem to have a spot to slot anything in, though. I'm not sure what that's about. And 50 of them's not that bad, considering I need a bunch for other stuff, too. Alright, so what else do we got going on? I got Let me look at what else is going on with the phase here. Is Fix-It Blueprints all I have left, or did I ignore something? Nope, that's all that's left. And it's not even anything important, I just am doing it so it's not there anymore. Oh yeah, so this ion fuel. Ionized fuel. Okay, so I can make... So instead of using power shards to make it, which is poopy, I can make... combine packaged and dark matter crystals, and it gives me compacted coal out. Which I could use for something, I imagine. The only thing is I'll need to repackage it. Means I'll need more empty fluid tanks, which I have plenty of, actually. Come around here, over here. Pretty sure we are full up on tanks. Yeah, we are. So... let me see. That might be worth doing. Nice fuel. So we are using 80 dark matter crystals. How many am I making? I'm only making 30. Wait, what? It needs 80 per minute? Holy smokes, why? Making 90... 24... Using 78 of them. Increase the power by a bit. It doesn't even give me that much more. Oh. Well, 60 for that much power. 45 for that much power. Same amount of power, but one uses more diamonds. I'm making enough diamonds for that. 90, what was it? 24, 48, 60, not 90. Trying to figure out how to get what I need to get out of this, because I need apparently 90 dark matter, like a lot of dark matter crystals out of this. Oh, that's so much power. Ugh, I'm using my batteries when I do that. Can't do that. Gross. That's so gross. Now I'm not actually making enough dark matter residue. Calculate this. We got 125, 75. That's 200. Using up 125. Wait, no, it's yes, we're using 200. We're using up Wars and Zads. That's for damn sure. That's the only spot it's going to? Oh, okay. We need 375, we're making 200, so I need 175 out of here. Is not how much it's making, actually. What have I done to my power grid now? We are on batteries for a moment sometimes. It might be fine in the short term. Okay, so you are making 75 dark matter crystals. Need more than that. It's so unacceptable. It's so upsetting. Alright, so if I make this super fuel, I can use it to... I can bottle some of it and use the rest of it to make, to make more power plants. Like, I could just have a power plant, like, situation going on over here. We are over here yet. So we are full up on packaged rocket fuel here. So we need to, let's expand. Somehow I've only just now built 5,000 foundation. I feel like that's so unlikely to be true. Like, all I'm doing is building this shit. Look at all this. Like, there's no way I've only just now built 5,000 of these. Alright, ionized fuel converter. Converter. Here. I've seen sand fluctuators. Those use 100 each? Holy fuck, man. Oh, wow. Big. You hear voices as a void radar alert. I still haven't played that game. I really should. It seems like it's largely just kind of like I don't know. I don't know if it's really the right kind of game for me because I don't react to horror stuff. Really. I'm not sure it gets the right kind of value out of it for everyone. $240 minute packaged rocket fuel. Damn, man. Did I put this backwards again? God damn it. I always do that shit. Complete. Let's go check it out. Oh, I didn't actually. Yeah, I've seen Joel play it a lot. Or Haxon usually streams it like way after I go to bed. Instant plutonium cell. Is that good? I don't know. It might be. I should probably do more with the plutonium cells. So it looks like I skip having to deal with this plutonium pellet bullshit. Non-fissile uranium. Yeah, I can skip some shit. Nitric acid, sulfuric acid. I need nitric acid over there. I think I have no. Not over there I don't. Yeah. Uranium waste plus silica. I definitely could make this. And then I can skip whole plutonium pellet section, just go straight to the encased plutonium cells. And then I use that for what? Plutonium fuel rods. Okay. Wire. Okay. A little annoying, but maybe. How's this doing? Okay, we might need to bring some as a plastic over from Zeta's spot. Okay, what was I doing? I need to get dark matter crystals over here. 80 per minute. God damn, man. Since it's a compacted fuel, I need to put somewhere. Do I have a container for that? Flame coke. Don't. If I could. We'll put a container for that here. But like here. But not. Splitter, a smart splitter here. That. Left will be... That can carry its happy ass over to this line. Overflow is happening. Eventually. Yep. Anyway, we will just deal with the reality of that. Gonna have this ionized fuel coming out. We're gonna make power plants with the ionized fuel, and also we're gonna bottle it. Going to have packager. Be a little bit out. Splitter. Flow, and you can join with... We're actually just going to put a... Paired. We're going to be outputting 2 versus that should be fine. Need to get those bottles from somewhere. I have some bottles going through an overflow around here. Where's the giant overflow line? There's more compacted coal. My giant overflow line. And from here. I need to grab these bottles. Our splitter, middle will be low, right will be... What is the right? Option here. Make it left. Left will be... All bottles. Containers. What is it called? I don't know. Packaged. Called an empty fluid tank. Okay. Empty tank. Powered you up. Gonna be packaging ionized fuel. Okay, so that should be fine. Now I need to actually grab my dark matter crystals, which are way up here. How close are we to a power shutdown? How are my batteries doing? Those are fine. Okay. For now. Where is it? Here you are. Okay, so I need to grab 2. There. Oh. Here. There 2. Here. You on your funny journey. Put on. Delicious. Exactly what everyone loves this. Okay, so we've got ionized fuel. Some of it's getting packaged now. But we also will have overflow going to some power generators over here. I know I've used Arcaxon's Redeem to put my this emote on them one time. Which I've also considered making a routine like that. Okay, so we are making packaged iron as fuel, and the rest, that's using 80 of it. So that leaves us with 120 spare. So let's see. Bring our put over here. Line of 0. Makes this. Let's see, how much do you use? Use 3 whole ionized fuel. Great. Oh boy. Okay, so Time to overclock these to heck. Doesn't feel like this is outputting that much power. Okay, so 7.5 ionized fuel. I'm sure I'll find a use for that compacted coal later. Find a zinc, what I'm gonna do. A lot of fuel power generators that I can make with this. So, okay, so we're gonna actually make this, so this is 120, so 120 divided by 7.5. I can have 16 of these motherfuckers fully overclocked. The batteries are refilling. Oh yeah, it's our drain again. Okay, so our power's a little funny still. Yeah, I can have 16 of these stupid things. So expansion time. Oh, I know what else to do with them. Don't need more motors. No, I just have 3. Five. That's what's overclocking them. If I didn't overclock them, I could have like millions of these. I'd have no reason to do, but... See if we can get this paste. Paste. Oh my god. Well, at least I'm finally making ionized fuel since I got a non-shitty recipe for it. Because the other recipe was like, yeah, you gotta use up your frickin' power things, your power shards to make ionized fuel. It's like, no, I'm not doing that. But dark matter crystals, fuck it, who gives a shit about those? 240 packaged fuel per second. I'm going to be right abs that eventually. That's going to become a problem. So actually, I'm going to... For power generation, fine. It doesn't look like the power generation is really going up that much. It's kind of wild. I'm going to make a... I'm definitely producing more than I... And it's going to hit at a point where sometimes this is not producing enough. I'm not getting enough packaged fuel. We're at 7.5. Right? No, we're at 6. 45. No, I'm only at 5, so... 37. We're using 37 whole ass fuel. Plus the 80 here. Plus 80. 117. It actually lowers this down to like 120. Slow it down a little bit. Slows this down a little bit. I don't like run out of this stuff as fast. I know this is coming in, but it's not coming in super fast. I don't think it's coming in at 144 per minute, that's for sure. Eventually this is going to stop taking them though, because actually yeah, why am I why do I have this set up to shoot off the overflow? I don't want to shoot off the overflow. I just want to stop packaging once it's done. This is underclocked. We're running. Batteries are refilling. It looks like we're not breaching. Oh, never mind. If we happen to be at a dip on the geothermals, we dip for a second. Okay. I mean, I could... These just are not producing enough. I need to start investing in nuclear power, I think. I stopped being a baby about it. Like, it's just... Fuel is never going to do it anymore. It's just not good enough. That should also reduce how many of this is needed. But it's still so much power. 25. Okay, so you're using up 30, and how much am I actually using up now that I've reduced your over here? I might be able to pull out a power booster or two. Whatever they're called. You're using up 48. Okay, so... Yeah, they make funny sounds. 48 plus... 48 plus 30... 78. We're making... 75. Really? I'm still not actually making enough. Wild. Scary. Well, eventually it's going to be okay. This will fill up, and once this fills up, it'll stop taking as much fuel, which means this will not be running. Won't have 100% uptime anymore. Alternatively, we'll run out of Z's, and then it won't have 100% uptime anymore. One of those two will happen. All right, here's the fun time, though. How much boost do I get out of this shit? A lot. A lot, okay. Axe and stick them in my... storage. I assume ionized fuel is a better jetpack fuel than rocket fuel. We'll see. So we were making stuff here. Have I made enough yet? I have. Okay. Time to send off the final milestone. Then our UI will be mildly less cluttered. As soon as I stop getting lost. I even made these giant lights so I could find my way back easily, and I still fuck it up. Launch. Never return.
Milestone reached. The Blueprint Designer Mark III allows for 20% increased blueprint size in all dimensions, for an overall 71.2% increase in volume. Sadly, I doubt we will see equivalent increases in your efficiency.
I don't use the Blueprint Designers anyway, so that's fine. Don't care. Fertile uranium. Oh, uranium. I don't see this as being particularly useful, but I guess I'll take it. Fertile uranium. Yeah, let's see how our pasta's doing. I think the pasta is the only thing I'm actually working on currently, which is probably not ideal. Still at 300-ish. 350 almost. Let's see. Because, yeah, I haven't actually started making AI expansion servers or biochemical sculptors. I could start making biochemical sculptors. They make kind of fast. Assembly director systems, trigons, and water. Buy water. You know what? I should just unpackage water over. I might start doing that. I mean, it's extremely inefficient, but at the same time, like, I'm so annoyed at needing, like, water ever. Trying to bring water from, like, a random lake all the way over here so I don't have to move the rest of my shit. Just have a million pumps. Make a new train that just transports water. Actually, I could do that. Be funny. Be funny in a ways that I greatly enjoy. As I know how trains work. It's pretty much a straight shot. I would just have to have it go straight over there to that waterfall, basically. Wow, I don't have any power over here? Alright, where's the nearest power line? Oh. What's that part called? That is the biochemical sculptor. Assembly director systems I have somewhere. I know I'm making those somewhere. Need a blender. Oh, probably needs a blender around here. Time to expand. Even further beyond. Hey. Here. There's an industrial storage. Actually, I don't need you to. I mean, this is the final phase, right? Like, is there a phase 6? I don't think there is. Like, you can just go to a normal storage container. I don't give a shit. I don't need you running forever. That. Fix-it trigons. Assembly director systems. Where am I making those? Here they are. In a nice dead end because I never expected to need to use them for anything. Alright. Just work with that. here. Up a bit. Maneuvers, there we go. Way over. Lost track of where I'm. So close. Go. Off they go. I have an opening here. Yes. I knew I made some openings. I need to light some. I keep saying this. I need to like put a light on all my openings. Our goods there. Now we just need water. And so, so we are going to create a train station. Guess I'll end up. If I need to end up using more of this stuff, I'll just like make it go under. Station. Oh, transport. Train station here. Good freight train. Wire? I'm out of wire. What? What do you mean? Can't believe run out of such basic resources. And another object's clearance, really. I mean, I know these are big, but damn, man. Here's the ones. I'm gonna put a bid buffer. How much water do you even want? Barely any, actually. Okay. Unload. Oh, right. And we're gonna go way over here. After we check Zamam. Ink diamonds. Is this better? Less coal and also quartz crystal. It could be better. Give it a shot. Wait. Flame coke. Because that uses more. Right, that was worse. So this makes less. But it uses less coal by a lot. Which means I could have more guys doing it. But I'd have to have more of them doing it. But I'd be able to use all the coal I'm getting more spread out. Could be a good idea. That's definitely... Yeah, I could do that. It's going to mess with my power eventually, but... It's a short term, perhaps. Alright, so we need to head way over here. Make some power generators and then make a train station. I like how those things are just called, like, what, Weird Beast or Unknown Beast or Strange Beast. I don't remember, but it's a funny name. Going to create around here. Large and in charge. Oh, I just want normal power. Going to have... I have no idea why I'm making a train station except just for fun at this point, honestly. Surface too uneven. Could have made this one more pixel. Hard to see. There we go. Person. Wow, that is not what I wanted to do. Wonky creature, yeah. We need two... I guess just two other extractors. And 20 water. I remember, if I remember right, water extractors have plenty of head lift. Only 10 head lift? Oh, that's still plenty. be anyway. Oh, wrong one. The intake one. Go over there. There we go. Should be fine. But yeah, should be able to handle some head lift. Weird how slowly it's filling up though. 10 meters is quite a bit. Use one of these and vertical, like 10 meters we're talking about is like that, like Furzer's and that, you know? Could be fine. Maybe I need to put a pump on it. Seems like there's some breakdown happening in this section here. Use this for a second just to get it really going. All right. Trains. Valid aim location. Ah, no, no. I jumped too far. Fine. Yeah, it's no big deal. Could be close enough. Boy. We're doing this maneuver again, I see. Can't just have a straight train track. It doesn't want to do it. We're just gonna do S's for a while, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's the best I can do. Gonna be very silly looking, but here we are. I just hope it'll actually connect to the end here, as I'll be in trouble. Oh, hey, I did it. Okay. Oh, already? So we need to have electric locomotive, freight cars. Put timetables on you, so I need you to go to water receive and then water send, and that's it. I don't care. Turn on self-driving, have at it. See you later. Enjoy delivering nothings the first times, that's fine. Watch you zigzag away and then come back. It's weird that I just did not want to go straight. Not a very long trip. These have filled up a decent amount. I don't really want to overclock them. I feel like I shouldn't need to. Like, 240 per minute should be more than I need. No, that one's relatively straight except for a couple sections that are zigzaggy, but otherwise it's mostly a straight line. It looks like our power is fine for the moment if our batteries are full again. It's very close. Hold on here. We're both set to load. So is the train... Okay, yes, train's coming back. So it should load up now. I think it was just not quite in the right location to load the first time. Hopefully we see her. Yep. I'm glad I don't have to like put containers in here or something for these fluid things. They just kind of exist forever. Hang out inside of the train while it does its thing. Fuck. Alright, train 2. This one's funny. Wee. Wee. I don't remember what that is. What am I making there? Oh, copper sheets, okay. And we have arrived. What is our water? Amazing. See if I set this up to receive. Let's see if it actually receives. Yep, here we go. Right, and then water should start coming in, and we can then start making biochemical sculptors. Woohoo. Power grid is very unhappy still. I wish it would be more stable. I need to deal with the nuclear power. just annoying. Alright, so yep, we got water here. It's draining out of these pipes into fluid buffer. Then pulling into here very slowly. I guess the fluid buffer kind of don't need. Let it. Really. Here. Okay, it finally has enough water. So we're making biochemical sculptures finally. About time. Hooray. Got those. We got some pasta over here somewhere. Here, so that's got 300 and almost 400 pasta. That's gonna do it for the section of the streams that is Satisfactory. Going to be switching over, assuming Midas is up for it, we're going to be switching over to Abiotic Factor. So I will see y'all in a little bit after this break. Just give us a little bit to get set up.